All right, class, today we're going to talk about function notation. So, function notation is just another way to write equations. Equations that are functions can be written in a form called function notation. What we've been used to is y equals 2x minus 1. We've been doing that for a long time now. 2x plus 1. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to recognize that y can be written as a function, and we can label it anything, f, g, well, we wouldn't do x because usually our variable is x, but we would say f of whatever the variable is. So the variable is x. So f of x equals 2x plus 1. So we can write our equations that we've been working with as a function, f of x. In the function, x represents the domain. We've been talking about that. X is for the domain. F of x represents the range. So f of x represents the elements of the range. Alright, suppose you want to find the value in the range that corresponds to the element 2 in the domain. That is written f of 2. It's read f of 2. Function f of 2. So x would be 2. The value of f of 2 is found by substituting 2 in for x. 2 goes in for x. So in example 1, or example here, if f of x equals 3x minus 4, find f of 3. So f of 3 equals, I'm plugging in 2x, I'm plugging in 3 for x. So you're just plugging 3 in. So 3 times 3 minus 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. If I want f of negative 2, I'm plugging negative 2 in for x. So where I see an x, I put a negative 2. 3 times negative 2 minus 4. So negative 6 minus 4. If I wanted f of, let's go, f of 10. I'm going to plug 10 in for x. So 3 times x, but x is 10, minus 4. And 3 times 10 is 30. 30 minus 4 is 26. And that would be my answer. So all we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of problems today. F of x is 2x minus 4. G of x is x squared. So and I'll put g of x in a different color. G of x is x squared minus 4x. So, f of 4, I would look at function f and I plug in 4 for x. So 2 times 4 minus 4, which is 8 minus 4, which is 8. Notice this one is g of 2. So I'm going to say g of 2 equals, well, I'm going g of x. Every time I see an x, I'm putting a 2 now. So x squared would be 2 squared. And I like to get into the habit of putting that in parentheses, minus 4 times 2. 2 squared is 4, minus 4 times 2 is 8. 4 minus 8 is negative 4. So that's our answer. If I wanted g of negative 3, so I'm going into function g, and I'm putting negative 3 in for x. So g of negative 3. And this is why I like to put my parentheses. Negative 3 squared minus 4 times negative 3. Well, both the negative and the 3 are being squared. So negative 3 squared is negative 3 times negative 3. And a negative times a negative is a positive. So negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. And then we have negative 4 times negative 3. So when we multiply negative times a negative, it becomes a positive. So I'm going to change this to plus, and 4 times 3 is 12. So 9 plus 12 equals 21. And then I'm going to do one of these. So remember, our f of x is 2x minus 4, and our g of x is x squared minus 4x. So I want f of 3 minus 1. So this is going to be f of 3 minus 1 equals. So f of 3 is 2 times 3 minus 4, and then that minus 1, so that's f of 3, and then minus 1. So I'm going to finish it out. So this is 6 minus 4 in brackets to finish it out, minus 1. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. And then, so same thing, f of 2 plus 3. So you're going to find f of 2 and then add 3 to it. And g of negative 4, you're going to plug in negative 4 for x and g. And those are your problems today. So you just have a couple more problems to do. If you have any questions, please reach out, and we can always have a Google Meets, and I'll help you guys out live. Thank you, and have a great day.